perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And towing the slab in this one, Adolfo Lutz. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. And we are underway.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
And it stays fair. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over it. And
out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should score the run. In comes the run from second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 8 in the box now. Takes strike one. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He scores. It's 2-0.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
The next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. Runner on the goal. In the dirt. Blocked. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. No outs. Runner on second. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. In the air out towards right center. Griffey settles underneath it, and there's one down. Fouled off left side. Man at second. Sliced hard but foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Just missed. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for the strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. Makes me think he was either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much that swing.
Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Man on second, 2 down. Struck him out swinging. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And towing the slab, Jack Morris. What should we keep an eye on here? Digging in, Joe Morgan. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting second, the third base.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Adam Dunn.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting the game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That one lifted to left. K-line moving back for this one. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Tony Perez. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Reds down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go. Leading off, Lou Whitaker.
Strike one.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Morgan on to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, George Kell. Smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Tigers 2. Bottom of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, George Foster. Fastball for a strike at 95. Foster with a homer in his last game. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Swings through that. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
2 down, nobody on. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Foul ball. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Done. Hoping for a chance he would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. And that's ball four.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Runner at first with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Adam Dunn. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though. Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Quick move to first. Davis dives back in safely. Davis leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. Morgan takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Up next,
let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Not a whole lot of damage against him yet, and he may just keep this approach.
Ball, low.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Oh, look at the stop. Flips it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Reds nothing. This is the Sunday night showcase on MLB The Show. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keeping the brooms in the closet for now, though, Singing.
Well, I say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boo. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Fought off foul. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. That one ripped right center field. And it is out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
That's off the corner.
Bench matched a homer in his last game. bench, getting the start at catcher. Over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
That one misses. Ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That's Four, tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Next for Cincinnati, Ken Griffey. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. In the dirt. No advance. 3 balls and a strike. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the last half of the third. And fouled off.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. It's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Really aggressive at the plate in that at bat, Singy. He was hacking at all of them.
Yeah, and he chased all 3 of the pitches, Boo. Oh, really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Perez swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, and he went 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. Reds get one back on this solo dinger. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Cecil Fielder. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swing and a ball popped up. Bench under it. Takes it in for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Garinger stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. To third, Rose. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. It's the Tigers 2 and the Reds 1. Thanks for tuning in. Sweep warning, Singy. Sweep warning.
Not so fast, though. Seeing quite the battle so far. It's always toughest to close out a series because pride kicks in on the other side.
Towards first. The underhand flip. Nicely done for the out. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1.
De La Cruz.
Lifted in the air, left field. Pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Reds, the center fielder, number 44, Aaron Davis.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Nobody left. Welcome back. And struggles at the plate in this series as we take a look at the numbers. Whitaker in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. And that drops in for a strike. To the right side. And that chance handled. On to first. A great play deep in the hole. A little bit high maybe. And it's 1-0. Fouled off left side. And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Kell in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's a ball.
don't need me to tell you, it's cold out there tonight. So why not try to warm things up with a visit to one of our many stadium snack bars. Hot coffee, hot chocolate, hot tea, even hot dogs. You name it, we've got it.
The 1-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ground ball.
Foul.
And foul ball. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that will fall. So now back to the top of the order.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Popped up. And that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Detroit as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. But really been playing well. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy. Late swing, foul to the left. Here's a 1-1. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. Well, these Reds, is this game? Goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
K-Line takes it in for the out. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In now for the Reds, Ken Griffey. Struck out swinging his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. It's off the top of the wall. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
First pitch swinging. And that one fouled off. Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And at second. Stays alive. The 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3-2 now. Pete Rose on deck for Cincinnati.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
The third baseman, Pete Rose.
So up next, Pete Rose.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. The Tigers trying to keep this a 2-2 game. Last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner edges away at second. In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Joey Otto.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Outside.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Foster, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And now 3-1. Late on that fastball. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now the left fielder, George Foster. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Comes up empty. And there's a ball.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. It's gone. Grand slam. It's their second home run of the inning, and they take the lead. It's 6-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that could be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees the opportunity, put a great swing on it.
For the Tigers, number 35, Justin Verlander.
There's the strike. Movement in the bull. And welcome in. I'm John Shambi with Chris Singleton. We're here in the fifth, and there's 2 away. Now one missed. Verlander, over 200 career wins. They got him off of waivers earlier this season. That one misses, and now it's 3-2. Eric Davis up next. Got him looking for the K. Ends the inning after they racked up. Hank Greenberg up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Here's a 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
There he is coming through with a knock right there. I like the fact that he can pick him up and put him down a little bit. First basemen aren't known for the speed, but see him get that extra base hit there. Now he's in scoring position.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Got him looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's 1 away. Fielder in the box now. Takes strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Swing, and he popped it up. 2 away now. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. In now for the Reds, Eric Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say they've only chased at pitches outside the zone a little more than 10% of the time, which is excellent.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Round second, digging for third. The relay, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Comes up empty.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Nope. That's
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can. Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And the next pitch is way outside. That one fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Bench. Start. After it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Earl Hendricks with the call. 2 down, nobody on. Towards first, and that's just foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Ring him up, says Clyde Washington. That's a strikeout. We go to the top of the 7th. Charlie Gehringer with an impressive home run total. Top 5 in the league is legit, Singy.
Oh, for sure, Boog. He's got that don't make a mistake vibe every time he steps in.
The 1-1. You can almost hear the crowd hold its breath when he swings.
Yeah, and most of the time it's for good reason. He's a human highlight reel.
Strike 2. Next offering way upstairs. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not. Now, these guys definitely.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Now pitching for the
So
Reds.
a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Gary Nolan. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Gehringer on at first, nobody out.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high. Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. George Kell up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2.
Kell.
On the ground right side. Morgan on to first. That's out number 3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alejandro Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Swings over the top of that one. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's the 0-2. Ground ball left side. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Popped up. Gehringer settles under it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Pete Rose.
The third baseman, Pete Rose.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Whitaker throws to first in time, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here for the Sunday night showcase, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Ty Cobb. This looks like extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Gary Nolan. New pitcher for the Reds, Rob Dibble. He has a great slider with nice grab. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. And now the right fielder.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Strike two. Dibble, multi-time all-star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Mickey Lolich.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Otto, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And that's outside. Drilled out towards left center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And the bottom of the 8th starts with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. John Hiller, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. That one finds the zone. 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And they lead by 4. Man at first, nobody out. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's the ball. Ball 2.
What a stop. The feed for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Aaron Davis.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. K-Line in the box as he found. Off the first pitch.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Grounds one to short. De La Cruz. Now one gone in the ninth.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Charlie Gehringer.
Charlie Gehringer getting ready to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Tigers, the catcher, Phil Freehand.
So last chance for the Tigers. And next to hit for Detroit, Phil Freehand. Out there to center. And he makes the catch. Ball game. And the Reds come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep.
Congrats to him on that first MLB win. I know he's been antsy waiting for it to come. It took a while, but now he can focus on win number 2 and beyond.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shelby. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
The Reds are butter on a roll. What do we got next?
Oh my God, did you just see that?
My cat did something. I have one last chance to not go down 0-7 to Texas. Got swept by him in that 4-game series. They've won the first 2 of this.
Live from Arlington, Texas, an AOS matchup on the show. It's the Athletics and the Texas Rangers.
It's the season with the timelight. Somebody tell them get their mind right. Catch me speeding through the traffic with the limelights. Headed to my future, that's the limelight. G-O-A-T-Z-O, that's pay me. We woke, they sleep, we cold, and they weak. No need to ask the question, cause we showing up. Cause when it's going down, bet we going up. I had to level up the team. Loud, now it's rebel everything. Let's get it, no limit. I get it, way clean, I whip it. The biggest, a boss, the team.
Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Well, Siggy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, and anytime there's a chance for the Bruins to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
It's my time.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Texas in this one, C.J. Wilson. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Ricky Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. What a stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Reggie Jackson in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one finds the corner. No balls, two strikes.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Pitch in the dirt, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging. We go to the bottom of the first. On the hill here today, Dave Stewart. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris. Michael Young stepping in for the Rangers. Inside, almost got him. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that's downstairs. And a count 2-1. Now one missed. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Rodriguez.
Pudge Rodriguez stands in now and watches strike one. In the air, left field. That is the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. All set for the start of the inning. So the Texas Rangers are off to a good start to the season. Singy, we were talking about them preseason as possible contenders, and so far they look the part.
No doubt, Boog. They're not running away with anything quite yet, but they put themselves in a good position early on.
It'll be interesting to see if they make some moves for a postseason push over the next couple months. Next up for the A's, Eddie Collins. Bunting, and he pops it up. Palmeiro takes it in for the out. One down.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Al Simmons.
Here's a high chopper. Flips it. There's one.
Got him. That's an out.
First save.
He's safe.
So they get one, but a really nice try there. Here's the rookie third baseman. Home run Baker. Baker throws right, bats left. Hitting 7th in today's lineup, and his on-base percentage this season is right around 360. Looks like a pinch hitter for the A's, Sal Bacco.
And what a great guy to be able to turn to off the bench, huh?
In the air, left field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Coming home. The relay in there. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Miguel Tejada will hit next. In the air to left center, Sierra moving under this one, and that'll do it. A's get one on the RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Back in Arlington, we head to the bottom of the second. Frank Howard stepping in for the Rangers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Ball 1.
Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Here's the center fielder, Ruben Sierra.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Collins gets under it. And that is that. Back at Globe Life Field. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Off the plate, ball one.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. And a curve is down and in. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, the lefty, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Out towards left center. Sierra settles under it. And there's two down. Jimmy Fox up next for the A's. Grounded out his first time up. Hard hit right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back with all eyes on a potential sweep. Keep the brooms in the closet for now, though, Siggy.
Well, they say the hardest game to win is the final one, and we can see why, Boog. The desperate team tends to come out swinging, and that's what we've seen today.
Rusty Greer getting ready to hit.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still two challenges left for them. The 1-0.
That's outside.
Fastball for a strike at 95.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Strike two.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Three balls, two strikes the count. On a line. And a base hit. That gets by him. Around second now, going for three. The relay throw in there safely.
The pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Late swing fouled off. Fouled off down the right side.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. So next to hit for Texas, Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike one. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Base hit into the outfield. In from third is a tying run.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Nope, close, but call the ball. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Here's the 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
3-2 now.
Great RBI. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion. So
ouch, that one got him.
Up next for the Rangers.
First and second, 2 outs. Pudge Rodriguez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 on, 2 outs. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a... Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Athletics, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Can't glove it cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next is the designated hitter, Jose Casado. That's inside.
That's inside.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Ripped to right. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Eddie Collins.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. 0-1. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Siggy. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ball 2.
Just off the outside edge, Simmons. Next to bat for the A's. Payoff pitch.
There he
Collins tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4. So up next, Al Simmons. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Beltre settles under this one. And that is that. On to the bottom of the fourth. Back in Arlington, ready to go. Bottom four. Frank Howard stepping in for the Rangers.
That's a ball.
Sliced hard but foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 1-2 now. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch.
Nope.
It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to. He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sierra at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
Ball 1.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A massive home run, and they take the lead. It's 2-1.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Hey!
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That's out to center field. Simmons under it. And that is that. Welcome back. As we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss.
You know, these A's just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
He's got it. 1 away. Liner caught at second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Langoliers at the plate now, and that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the inning, Rusty Greer stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout.
Now
picks up strikeout number 7. Greer wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. Michael Young, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Makes the turn at second, heads for third. The throw in, and he's safe.
He's in there.
So it's first and third with one down.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Two on, one out. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Rodriguez up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. In the air, right field. Can't reach it. This should score at least one. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're up by 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Fouled off. He was late. The Rangers trying to break this one open. Last half of inning number 5. Nice grab to first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Here comes the 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Ricky Henderson will hit next. Ripped on a line. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning. So digging in, Reggie Jackson. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the ground to the left. Young flips it. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
For the A's, the designated hitter, Jose Casado.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. On the ground, and that chance handled. That's the 3rd out. The A's strand 1.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Los pongo a bailar la pelúa. El que no baile que lo despelucan. No me cuquen, lean los números pa' que se eduquen. Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En En este género yo fui un Hadouken.
And that's a little bit high, and that's ball one.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
You know, splitters aren't thrown by a ton of pitchers, and one of the main reasons is that they're difficult to control, and not many guys can spot them consistently where they want to, but he's one of those exceptions. He's found a way to corral a split, and he can place it on a dime just like he did right there.
Jackson takes it in for the
Up
out.
next,
2 away.
the right fielder, Rusty Greer.
Greer in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. 2 down, nobody on. And that drops in for a strike. Got it. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. 1, 2, 3. Back in Arlington, top of inning number 7, Eddie Collins now at the plate. And the first offering is not close. Foul ball there. Swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. And that one hammered way back there. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Tejada in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Dives back in safely.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
The A's down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Make it 4. Back at Globe Life Field, bottom of the 7th. Number 1 getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. And a man aboard. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for a second. There's a ball. Save. That's a stolen base.
Couldn't have picked a better pitch to go on. It looked like he was going no matter what, but you steal bases so many times off the pitcher. You get that jump there, and if the catcher's great, he can make up the time, but if you've got good speed, he's not going to make it up.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Man at second. Grounds one to short. Tejada tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh. Rafael Palmeiro digs in now. Pitch kicks away. Throw into third. Tag. Save. He's into third on the wild pitch. Oh, and this one gets away. No advance, though.
Now pitching for
so they turn to the lefty in this spot. Eddie Plank.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. That's probably the last pitch he's going to throw. Here comes the umpire, and he's out of here.
Yeah, Boog, I think we saw it the same way he did, and you've got to send the guy packing after that.
Rich Hart gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his fourth appearance of the season.
He's been torching.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Yeah, that's fouled off. The Rangers trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike three. Out in the box now. Take strike one.
0-1.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing happening on the bases, though. That's a strike, and he inches closer, getting out of the jam. Way inside, gets out of the way. And another fastball almost gets him. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Splits the plate. That's strike two. In the dirt. Two on, two outs. Swings and misses, struck him out. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Activity in the bullpen for the first time. Charlie Hawk, the knuckleballer, looks to be getting ready. Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Sierra under it. And there's one away.
Up next for the A's, the left fielder, number 24, Ricky Henderson.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's there with a double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
The pitcher on here, Charlie Pop.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And the batter now, Jimmy Fox. Man at second. Swinging a foul straight back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score. It's 6-2.
Up next,
Jose Casado, the next to hit, 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Jackson off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Cobb, 38 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 6. Back in Arlington, stepping in, Ruben Sierra. That one fouled off.
Well, these Rangers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident. Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
On to first. That's out number 2.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Greer, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a strike. Greer wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and it's going to stay a strike. Still 1 challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. It's through for a hit, and that keeps the inning going. That's hard hit in the line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 7-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Young in the box now. Takes strike 1. Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. It's 8-2. And that one gets past the catcher to second. And now a man into scoring position.
Now pitching
to the mound now. They turn to Blake Trinan.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs. Back at Globe Life Field, we go to the ninth. Eddie Collins now at the plate. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
The center fielder, number 7, Al Simmons.
In the air, center field. Sierra settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. The Athletics down to their last out. At the plate, Sal Bacco. Pinch hitter coming on. Jason Giambi looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Foul ball. Hawk is just 1 strike away. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. 8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
I need you and your friends to show up at 10. We leave in the Benz truck. Uber Lux and some we rolled up. I know you when the night is peak. When you relax and dance with me.